Hey, Christine. These cocksuckers took away two of my favorite filters when I'm doing a live and it's dark. No bubbles and no pop. Just fucking bullshit. How you feeling? You kicking it better? You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do a live earlier, but I kind of like dozed off. I was watching some fucking murder shows, and I dozed off into sleeping. I dreamed about Stephanie. I dreamed about her nude outside in my curtainless shower. Then I woke up and I realized it was a dream. And I said, Stephanie, you're really underestimating yourself. You're going to get more than 2 views on anything you're a part of. Do you feel better? We're going to find a spiritual plane that we're going to shift gears. We're going to do the opposite of what we did when we were younger. We're just going to party. I'm getting the new bedroom ready. I got the kick-ass shower head. No curtain on the shower. You can't see in there. And you just turn that water on, you go in there and you lather it up. You take a shower and you just leave and you don't have to do a fucking thing. None of these stupid clear doors that just get caked with gunk that you can never really get off. Yeah, bars on the wall. No, you just walk the fuck out of there like an elephant getting a shower at a zoo. No shit to clean up. I mean, if I clean my showers once a year, it's going to be with a fucking goddamn pressure washer. 15-foot ceilings. You're going to think you're standing outside of a fucking thunderstorm. I got a bath chair. You know why I got one, though? I didn't realize this. Because I'm not a cross-dressing faggot. But I'm getting little teak chairs for the women that shave their legs. I never thought of that. Yeah, gay glass. Thank you. Well put. Yeah. Faggot designs. This is a solid man's place. Nothing is wasted on bullshit. There won't be a picture on the wall, a faggot lamp. No gay colors. Well, maybe the gay colors. Bookshelves everywhere. Every book you'll ever want to read. Washer, dryer, stove, refrigerator. Ceiling fans up the fucking ass everywhere, including across the porch. Anybody that comes over, I have fuckers that like, hey, I'll tell you, I got the ultimate compliment. I'm fucking depressed half the fucking time. Like, I'd have never built this fucking house if I had a normal builder. Because I told him right out of the start, look, I want to build this motherfucker as we go. I don't want any faggot plans. I want to just like tell you what I want as we fucking go. And I want it to kind of look like the one where I'm living in. We just change things along the way. Yeah. I put the emphasis on where I felt was more important. I mean, how much time do you spend in the bathroom? I didn't even put a tub. Fuck a tub. Not gay. High ceilings. I got a blower motor like up the ass. No, steamed up windows and shit. Sink, medicine cabinet. Just go in there, take a shower, get the fuck out of there. But where you really get your value is in the view from your bed and in the living room. You just stare out. It looks like you're not even in a building. I hate hot tubs. I really do. I don't like sitting in them that long. They always seem too hot. Yeah, a lot of these women on YouTube now are doing these cold plunges. I said, that didn't never interest me that much. A lot of bird feeders, beehives, just shit flying everywhere. It's going to get down to cold all the rest of the week. It's getting down to freezing tonight, but Friday night, Saturday morning, it's going to be down to 20. You believe that? And then it gets like 60s in the daytime. It's cold. I don't give a fuck, but I just fed. I fed the stocked up the beer, not the beer, the deer feeders. They eat 50 pounds of food a night. And the birds, I stocked up their feeders with like good food too, like top notch shit. No waste. They don't even need to crack a fucking shell. It's already done. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I was just looking at a maps, thinking I was gonna maybe take a trip. I know this sounds. I'm not bragging, but I've been lucky on this fucking off and not working like a lot of years in my life. And I have traveled the United States and Canada and Mexico, just fucking everywhere, a million times. And it's getting to the point now, I guess this is bound to happen, where you get this age and it's just not lighting the fire like it did when I was younger. I looked at a map tonight and it's like, fuck, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. Yeah. I may take a fucking 2-ton telehandler. Do you know what one of those are? They lift like 10 tons at a time. And they can't find one out there where I went in August to Arizona, Holbrook, Arizona. Because to load these fucking petrified rocks on a trailer. I may drag one of those out there, which I'd be more than happy to do. Everywhere in the West Coast. Yeah, everywhere. Oregon, California. I've been to Seattle, but I never really liked Seattle that much, to tell you the truth. Olympic National Park, Spokane. I don't like that like rainy fucking damp shit. It just, Seattle never interested me. Downtown, all those fucking ferries and shit. Bunch of bullshit. I don't really care for Oregon that much. I goddamn near froze one time, froze to death, riding a freight train. I got out in California. That motherfucker didn't stop till, I had another guy with me. His name was Ricky Eckert. Didn't stop till, is there a Eureka? No, Eugene, Oregon. Goddamn near froze to death. Cascade Highway. Been everywhere in Alaska. I like Alaska, but rainstorms down here are killer. But I wouldn't want to live there. Anchorage is a fucking dump. There's tons of like druggies, crime, high murder rate. And it's just like, seriously, it's truly the last frontier. I love Montana, but I wouldn't want to live there. No fucking way. Yeah. Yeah, Seattle rain. Yeah, rainstorms are great. It rains like a motherfucker down here in the summer. I'm not shitting. You gotta like call people back if you're on your cell phone. It's so damn noisy. You just sit here and like lay here and like, this is awesome. Like this morning, there's these little birds. They're actually house finches, pine siskins, and American sparrows, American brown sparrows. And they figured out this is a good place to eat. And this morning there were like 200 of them woke me up chirping, which I'm happy to hear. And I just went and filled their feeder up because I'm not an early riser. And I want to make sure they had a lot of food for the morning. Yeah, no, it is true. If you're a single woman, that's no kidding. Yeah, it's true. But that's a weird place to live. I mean, I like wildlife and scenery, but not all the time. And honestly, I can only take so much of it. I realized about 20 years ago that I need to be an hour away from a good restaurant, a bookstore, a strip club, a Walmart. I don't want to be going to some fucking convenience store for everything. I know people out west that drive 200 miles one way to a Walmart. They get a hotel and then come home the next day. Fuck that. I like the wild and the solitude, but it's limited. Like, I've run into people in Alaska before that would, I know I ran into one guy one time that lived on an island that raised these sheep, some kind of weird sheep, and he only saw people every 3 years. Isn't that crazy? It's nuts. You'll go crazy if you're that isolated. In Alaska, you can be isolated, man. I mean, there's all sorts of places up there. You can drive 100 miles one way to get some beer. And when you get up to like the Barrow, places like that, you can fucking forget it. It's dry county up there, dry city. You gotta smuggle it in. I don't know if it's still like that. I haven't been there in about 25 years. Something like that, 23. It's just fine with me. I'll probably never go back. And if you get a chance and you just want a beautiful scenery where you don't do shit, and you look out a window and see like the most fantastic scenery in the world, take an Alaskan cruise. Really. Just take it one way though, like from Vancouver to Anchorage or from Anchorage to Vancouver. You'll be sick of it at the end of a week. I mean, even though it's beautiful and great and fun, you can take about a week of it. I think you'd really enjoy yourself. Just party. Yeah, Alaska is beautiful though. Hawaii, take it or leave it. Probably never go back there either. Really, I like the Great Plains states. Nebraska, South Dakota, Iowa. Great. Think you'd like it too. Here's good too, except the hot. Everything has a plus and a minus. Here it's hot in the summer. That ain't no shit. I mean, hot. Really. And we're gonna get down to 20 Saturday. That's cold for here. Get a light, thin coat of ice on the ponds. Crazy, isn't it? Spring is coming here now already. I had to cut a little grass today. Bees are fired up. This will be a bad week for the bees. They'll be hunkering down, not flying much, just staying inside the hive. This is like the perfect place to raise bees. Even in the worst cold, they can take anything for about a week. But you get those long, cold winters, like in the northern states, low deck angle on the sun, and it's tits up. Bees are where it's at. Just watch the bees. Kick it with the bees. I like just regular places too. I don't really like the East Coast that much. Too busy. I mean, it's cool. I think Maine sucks. I think Connecticut sucks. I think North Carolina along the water, Myrtle Beach sucks. I think Hilton Head sucks. I think Savannah sucks. I think Jacksonville sucks. And a lot of it's connected to clear, beautiful, crystal clear water. I may go down to Dothan, Alabama. Fuck around there. I've been there before too. About an hour and a half from Pensacola, which is like, it's a national seashore down there. Beautiful. Just, it doesn't even look real. It's so beautiful. I may go fuck around down there. Just be kicking it. Yeah. And as I've said before, if you want just a nice place to enjoy spring, you're not going to find a more enthusiastic, vibrant spring than Lexington, Kentucky. It's got it all. It's reasonable to stay there. It's got all the culture you'd want, sporting teams, good colleges, great medical, horse farms, bluegrass. Spring, they let all the young little horses out. Just cast your eyes on a couple 100 acres. Beautiful. Great. Eastern Kentucky sucks. Southeastern Kentucky sucks. South Kentucky sucks. Go to Montana if you really want to have fun. Enjoy it. Or just a great plain Deadwood is too commercialized now. Where else is good? Antler, North Dakota. Go put Antler, North Dakota in the search box of YouTube, and you'll see my videos come up. I love that place. I'll tell you a great town too. There's a military base there, but it's got everything. It's great. Minot, North Dakota. Love that there too. Yep. I like Rapid City, South Dakota. The whole East Coast, you can keep it. Like Wisconsin, Minnesota, take it or leave it. Just get out and like check these things out. I think you'd really like it. Is this fucking thing working? Can you guys hear me? Sometimes it gets stuck. You can't tell. Can you hear me, Christine? Oh, you can? Oh, good. Just stock it up and have fun. Oh, good. Oh, good. This place is like good, man. Like here, just gonna like, just so isolated. Don't hear a peep. Athens, I go to Athens a lot. Good college town. They got everything there. It reminds me of the old days. Like college girls working at places, just getting a little extra spending money. Good Barnes and Noble. There's a big difference in these Barnes and Nobles depending on where you go. Because they've given the general managers the autonomy to like do what they want, basically. Stock their shelves according to the interests locally. And it shows. Like when I go to Athens, there's many more academic books, like good ones, compared to Augusta. One in Macon too. Just party. So you should think it over. It's a lot. The sun, we got about an hour long enough. I think it's December 23rd. The days get longer by like 90 seconds. Beautiful night out tonight, crystal clear. I'm already selling that Hilton Head house. Get the fuck out of there. That place sucks anyway. He asked me one day, I want you to tell me the truth. I said, oh, well. He said, what do you think of Hilton Head? I said, I just think it sucks. He said, why? I said, well, for starters, the water's dirty looking. Secondly, there's no waves ever. Thirdly, the beach has got like shit laying all over on them. There's never any good storms. There's never any waves. Never any waves. The traffic's crazy. It's just like, there's no good place to like pull in and like watch boats go by or anything. It just sucks. Whoever marketed Hilton Head deserves A+, because that place is overrated. The restaurants are good, they're not great. That's shit that I take videos of when I go out and eat. It's better than most of those places there, and half as much. They do have a pretty good Brazilian steakhouse, but that's not hard to do. Actually, those are poor quality cuts of meat. Those Brazilians got that flame broil and spicy down, so they can pull it off. If you took an American restaurant that tried to serve meat like that with their recipes, the way they cook it, they'd be out of business in a week. But these gauchos and all this bullshit they do, they got it down. Really, they can take a shit crap piece of meat and make it taste good, and that's hard to do. No kidding. I did think of going down to Key West, but man, there's just so many better choices. I mean, that's fun if you've never been there. But it's just like, it's right up there with Gatlinburg. I see they're going to have a book show there this weekend, which is where Dollywood is. Might check that out. About 4 hours and 20 minutes. Let's check it out. Kick it. I'll tell you where it's cool to go. I don't know if you've went out there, Mus Frisky, but you should check out the entire, excuse me, range of the Sierra Nevadas. They have interesting weather out there. Really cool. I've been out to Mount Rainier a few times. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool how you can see it from so far away. Really nice. Hey, GMO, how you doing? You hitting that dragon's milk tonight? Yeah, Tahoe's nice too, yeah. It is, yep. Albuquerque's nice. I wouldn't want to live there either. You can keep the whole state of Arizona. You can keep Texas too. Alabama sucks. Most of Mississippi does. West Virginia. Oh, good for you, JMO. Yeah, good for you. That's cool. The lottery jackpots are getting up there pretty good. Well, you got time. You know, that may be another facet to dragon's milk that you never thought of, and that you'd drink a lot more of it if it was cheaper. So maybe there's a hidden caveat to it being better than other beers you may drink because you drink too many of them. That is a great beer. It's the best beer I think ever. There's a lot of imposters. Second place is a mile away. They just got that, concoction down perfectly. Yeah, regular beer. That's another bad thing. You drink dragon's milk and you get used to it. You go to a party or something and they got Bud Light and it's like, ah, fuck it, give me a glass of water. Yeah, I know it sucks. Just tastes like the worst shit, doesn't it? So it's good you appreciate there's a method to the madness of cost and the taste. Once you get the average uh, alcohol uh, by volume, what do they call that? ABV, some shit like that. Yeah, spoiled, it'll do it to you. Yep, it's true. ABV, alcohol by volume. Once you get up around the 7, 8, 9%, it's like more expensive. Yeah, it's good ass milk. Good ass dragon's milk. I don't know if you've tried the other ones, the other dragon's milks, but I don't like them at all. They're terrible. Same for wine. Absolutely true. Yep. No, don't. You'll be pissed because they're about the same price and they're terrible. I thought. Yeah, good wine. I mean, really good wine. It truly is you have to acquire a palate for it. No bullshit. I would have never done it, but I knew a guy that was really into it, and uh, if you blindfolded me, I could tell you the good ones from the bad ones. Same thing with good scotch, good beer. It's all the same. Yeah, high alcohol content. Yep. I tell people all the time I don't have time to drink Coors Light. It'd take too long. Yeah. A good wine averages about $60 a bottle. That cheap shit you find like in Aldi's and stuff sucks. But if you don't know any better and you've only had cheap wine, it wouldn't make any sense to you. Does your husband drink that JMO? See, he hit up a Dragon's Milk here and there. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad was a real cheapskate. Oh, good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. It's worth it though. You drink less of them. It's got it all. Dragon's milk. Yeah, no, good for you. Yeah, it's smart. It's not like you're getting smashed and, you know, wrecking your home life because of it. I mean, you drink a couple, that's it, and blah, blah, blah. JMO, you ever have this happen? They're 4 packs, so you drink two and that usually works, but once in a while you'll drink three, and then you're fucked the second time you want it because one isn't good enough, and it's no fun just drinking one. But you don't want to spend the money on 2 4 packs. Has that ever happened to you? Yeah, me too. Yeah. That's a good reason not to drink the third when you're going to be one short. Yeah, me too. Yep. There are places like I knew there was one in Chicago and they had one up in Traverse City, Michigan for a while. You can get that dragon's milk by the keg. They'll have it on draft. Yeah, I've had it before. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it would be though because that beer's like so strong and like rich. I don't think it works that way with that. I may be wrong. Yeah, it's delicious. It is. I've tried all the stouts I can find anywhere, and nothing compares. They're all bullshit. But that place got it down. Yeah, it's delicious. That's true. Now, if you get in a jam, I'm sure they have this Voodoo Ranger. It's an ale, not a stout. That's 9% alcohol. That's a good deal. Usually you can find it for like 10.99, which is a steal. Yeah, I'm fine on the PET scan. Yeah, no cancer in my brain, I guess, or my upper torso. No, me either, but it's better than drinking a bunch of Coors Lights. I got a small kidney stone and some spot on my liver that's no big deal. I don't know what that is. I definitely got an upper GI problem though. I bet my guess is it's an ulcer. Some kind of ulcer I've had for a long time. I'll be ready to party. The good news is nothing makes it better. Limiting foods, drinking. So I don't limit anything and I drink. Fuck it. Once in a while, not like they want you to answer the questions to zero in on acid, reflux, GERD. I got to do this thing you blow in the thing, send it off. I get it once in a while, not much. Oh, it does. See, so yours is like a simple problem of too much acid. What's that, JMO? Yeah, I've tried all those. Changed foods, quit foods. Oh, you gotta, for It's called a pylori test, a sucrose test, for this kind of fucked up bacterial infection you can get in your upper GI. Pylori test, sucrose test. But you gotta like fast for a while and not drink this, not drink that, so I haven't fucked with it. Yeah, I never heard of it before. Mary knew all about it. Might help, that's right. Yeah, I'll find out. It's not that bad, but I don't feel good a lot of the times because of it. You know? Yeah. Just party. Oh, congested? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, bacterial. Yeah, yep. They said there's a lot of times, the lady told me, nurse practitioner told me, they don't know why people get it. What causes it? Yeah, I think it's interesting. Yeah, I do. Yep. Bacterial. Getting older. Yeah. Shit's wearing out. Doesn't work like it used to. Getting old sucks. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah. You're getting older. Getting older sucks. Yeah, doesn't it though? It really does. Especially in this culture. Yeah, wouldn't that be? I agree. Well, you're the oldest right after you're born. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how life is, though. Yeah, they'll find out. Yep. Yeah, nah, it doesn't work that way. Right. Yep. Yeah, no, you're right. Yep. Yeah, it's true. Well, you guys, excuse me. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Just want to sign on. Told you it's gonna come on later. It's later. It's gonna come on around 9:30. So I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. JMO, you party. Frisky, you rock on. Stephanie, you nighty night. gonna get cold here tonight. One more beer. That's my girl. All right, you guys, have a good night. A little tired. Take care.